Ah, free money. My favorite kind. A dirty white tank top I found in the trash. Who could say no to that? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Hey you, are you selling drugs?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
They're milking your nipples till they bleed.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Are you my grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Do some finger snapping.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You were out. I was actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
When else would you have been?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Guendero. Until you came along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos and knickknacks line the dashboard. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Where can I get my hands on experience like that?
If you don't know,
She flicks her wrist in a casual dismissal.
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
Wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs.
why would I want to do that?
For the glory of the world republic, liberation of the spirit and body.
Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Biggest communism builder is an achievement that just popped up. Oh, very good. Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How can you not know what's in the lorry you're using here?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad. And the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad, Lowman?
Drugs?
No, Lowman. Diamonds.
I don't care about diamonds. Okay, if you're not involved with drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
He closed the notebook. To stress it. Thank you for your nap.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesquite.
Her voice trails off. Alright, I wonder if, what's-her-face is still out there. I think she might have my gun. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Is that fucking money on the floor? Hell yeah. Well, that's a lot of interesting stuff over there. Lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they're stored booze. Is that more money on the floor? Oh, hell yeah. Medicine in a trash can, I'll take it. Jump Jam's a popular musique mag. Glass magazine most able-bodied men. The issue hosts the top 10 list.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver, announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Yeah, I know, Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Who throws out pills? Good question. Who throws out money? I keep finding money in trash cans, too. So we are in limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lorryman
The
spits.
lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a few questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. You're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
As he takes a long drag on a cigarette.
You know
Why
where
not?
that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be shadows.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
There's your in. Take his side in this particular fight.
Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
It's made with tobacco. It counts as a vegetable. In New York State, you can put that on pizza and it counts as a vegetable.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Star! How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Card Shark. I haven't heard of Card Shark. Is it like a... just gonna make assumptions based on the name. Is it like a roguelike-y card battler kind of thing? Tell me about this game. Anyway, welcome Raiders. I'm Chris here at Shake the Box. We are playing my very first time ever playing this game. Disco Elysium. This game is incredible. I'm blown away by this game. It is an awesome game, but not a deck-building roguelike. Okay. Tell me what this game is about. What is this Card Shark you speak of? Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other communeurs have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
You're cheating in cards. Is it like a poker cheating simulator?
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. we were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags, when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
I would like this guy to lose his job.
Since you left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
If you were at the whirling, how do you know it was Kips who broke into your lorry? And what the hell is a Kips?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the Kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
It's set in the 18th century France. So it's like a game about teaching you how to cheat at card games? That sounds kind of interesting. I should look into this game. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
I mean, he is a racist lorry driver, so it would make sense that he's using a racial slur here. This guy sucks.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books.
I'm not just
the
racist.
science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me...
Oh, you got a
are
bad ending in the
superior
game?
By design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I'm not just racist, I'm well read on racism, thank you very much. Yes, I could really tell you're a prime example of a superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and...
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn Kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And
now, I know mosquitoes are in fact a bug and not a type of person. You can't fool me.
Cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural victory?
It's what the Kips of Boogie Street
Oh,
are
you screwed up a
doing
cheat in the final card
right
game?
under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look and then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for the damages
We
yet.
should take care of that then.
I think I have the money now. This is money, right?
I'll also take a room at the Whirling. One cannot get much closer to the crime scene.
He's proud of you for getting your act together and finding a way to pay back what you owe.
Even though the way we got the money was to walk up to a woman and just be like, "You look rich. Mind if I have some money, please?" Oh, this game is incredible. All right, Gim. Is that money up there? How am I supposed to reach that money? Yeah, what we got in here? Yellow roses. Melancholy pop song plays on the rear. Oh, a melancholy
The
song.
machine stands in the corner.
Yes.
A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Insert your bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Hell yeah, $3 richer.
You're 100% sure you got special Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, It's a lie.
Thank God we're a hobo cop. Really made a good call becoming hobo cop.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Crane, hello, hello.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I got enough medicine from my trash shuffling that I don't think I need to worry about that.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
She looks at the wall of goods behind her and then adjusts her hat, which appears in this image to be a very nice jester's cap.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
Good point, electrochemistry.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
I mean, I do have a little extra money. We could get ourselves a nice bottle of red wine. It's all +1 physique, -1 morale. Except cigarettes, which are +1 intellect? A what? We might buy some of this good stuff later. For right now. We're running out of time. I gotta get to and see if that... Oh, wait, what was that? 3 T's, how idiomatic. Oh yeah, this game is phenomenal. A true... Oh, that's where the body's hanging up. That's a tomorrow situation. What's in this trash can? Take the bottles. Wait, oh, what's this? The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. What's that down there? I don't remember that being gold last time I was here. There was money in there! Drugs actually do stuff in this game, and they hurt you. Aren't there good drugs that don't hurt you? I'm having trouble not talking in my character voice right now. That's who we need to talk to, right there.
Hello again, officers. Have
Damn.
you come to admire my...
Goodbye, Cindy, I'm sorry. I thought maybe you're the one who bought my gun from the pawn shop. I would like to find my gun one day, and my badge. I'm kind of curious, like, we're about to end a day. It'll be interesting to see what happens when you end a day. So let's go pay off our exorbitant fees for trashing our hotel room. And find out what happens when a day passes.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat pat.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
Goodbye, mail collection box. Good talking with you. Oh, we got some new friends in here now. And a new place to wander. The dishes are drying. The smell of chemicals and pine trees. Take that money. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hang in the air.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
At a doodle, we might find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Gnocchi and vodka sauce. That sounds nice. I'm gonna do some chicken tiki masala with some naan bread for dinner tonight, I think. Oh god, it's already 1 a.m. This game just, it makes time fly away. So I talked to Sylvie. Wink.
God.
He does not look too pleased.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Oh god. Let's not say that one. But I don't want to lay that on him. Don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example?
Life doesn't have a back button. I've got to feel ace and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Empathy! Where did this happen? How is this? No! Oh god, it's forcing me to say it. We have gone down a bad rabbit hole with this one. Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel.
Wonderful.
God damn, Kim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not me. Empathy's making me do this. Empathy is the wrong voice for this.
It is. It's wonderful.
I don't know about that empathy. I thought we were trying to get them together. How's this gonna get them together?
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. God damn it. You put yourself in this position. I explicitly said, can't we do this without the internalized misogyny? And the internal voice was like, no, we're doing this with the internalized misogyny. Oh, God. No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing at her nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
Huh?
Yeah, this feels right. It feels wise. Good setup. Now speak the real shit.
No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing at her nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. We turned him into... Listen, we're primarily Hobocop. And then, of course, we are, of course, Sorry Cop. I would really like to... oh, God. This is going to be very important for us soon. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent, flesh-lipped cop monk. We're groveling at the feet of a feudal lord. Empathy's really betrayed me on this one. Oh my god. Whew. Now this is a sorry cop. Yeah, that's gonna be a very important skill for me soon because of all this. No time for lectures. The point is you're losing at her nasty mind games. She's a total psycho.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
I gotta remember, I'm playing a Zap Brannigan version of a fucking police officer. It's okay if Zap Brannigan says it.
What else do you need?
Yeah, she said that she likes the cock carousel so much. So fun. Depict a carousel of cocks going merrily around. Well, I have to depict a carousel of cocks going merrily around. My storyline with them is that I genuinely apologized to Sylvie, and she allowed me to talk to Gart and explain. Yours is so wild. So, for me, I thought it was funny if we tried to get the two of them together, and it went down this horrible, horrible alleyway. I didn't realize what was happening until it was too late. Oh my god. Yeah, she said she likes the cock carousel so very much. It's so fun. And then I will depict a carousel of cocks going merrily around.
He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
Yeah, we're in for a penny, in for a pound.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
He stops and stares at the counter.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Signals, mixed signals, classic cock carousel behavior, broken bird, feathers. All part of the mind fuck on the cock carousel. God, cock carousel is a fun word to say over and over again. All right, we could turn this around, baby. We could turn the boat. Gotta turn the wheel. We'll take responsibility. Oh, you know, maybe I broke it.
No, it was her.
Damn it.
She's off to ride that carousel you told me about. Cock carousel. I understand.
Oh no, we're turning guard into an incel.
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out.
Alcohol. Oh no, he gave me booze. He takes a bottle of wine off the shelf and pours himself a glass. Here, have the rest. He corks the bottle and hands it to you.
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
He stares into the blood-red liquid in the cup.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Empathy. Dr. Love did a bad job today. Now you're both worse. Oh no. Oh no. It's time to unlock a new slot because we must become Sorry Cop. I must become Sorry Cop after that. Confirm. Although we do, of course, have the free market with indirect modes of taxation. Which was a very funny conversation I have internally, but we're gonna go straight for rigorous self-critique, because holy shit. We're bad. We're bad people. Let's start internalizing some rigorous self-critique. Rigorous self-critique. Oh, this game is too much, man. Too much. Well, nothing to it but to drink it, right? Oh, it just goes in my hands? Part of his routine is the old pity party. Alright, bolt cutters in one hand. Oh, trash bag in the other. I do have to pay off my room tab, so I'm sorry, guard. I gotta talk to you again. Well, we'll give him a moment. I'll talk to other people. I really fucked up this whole Sylvie situation. Very badly.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but only a little bit. We're gonna opt for the compromise.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
He asked without taking his eyes off the street. I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit. I'm sorry, I drifted off into my own thoughts, and now this happened.
We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Lick it, you dirty animal. Holy shit. This dude's been sleeking here
Isn't
all
it
day.
deep slumber? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
We can't try and wake him up there. Alright. Oh my god. Guard, I need a rum and lemonade, apparently.
Can I help you?
Guard, I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just that frick warehouse.
Turn the bartender into an incel, lick some alcohol off the counter. You're a menace and a piece of shit.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt. Listen, it's important that we are bad now because we're going to arc, right? We're going to arc. And at the other end of that rainbow-like arc is going to be a pot of gold that represents our growth as a character. We're going to be better at the end, right? We're bad now, better later. That's what a character arc is all about. So we're really going to be bad now so that it pays off later.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
And once you get that pot of gold, you can start being bad again, because you'll be rich and no one can stop you. Exactly, Marrow. We will be an arc. The x-axis will be time, and y-axis will be how good of a person we are. I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
There's something else I want to ask. So about that money I owe you.
Yes, have you got it?
I have your money.
Well?
Alright, we have some good options here. We could give him the money. We could slam the money down on the counter and say, I hope you choke on it. Or we could apologize. You're sorry, cop. We're not sorry, cop, yet, motherfucker. We got some learning to do still. We're only 1% sorry, cop. But yeah, no, we are sorry, cop. Here it is. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Oh my god. Well, you could be sorry now. Oh. Yeah. I watched that, that's from earlier on, like when we're first encountering the money situation. That's a very funny situation. This game is incredible.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
$20? Jesus!
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye. This game is incredible. It's an opportunity to be sorry, cop. Exactly. We're starting our arc. We're beginning our arc. Our very important arc directly into a dumpster. All right, we got to find the way into the secret passage. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, and the magic will happen on its own. Alright, you need to find more money. We have a free place to stay. It's the coal room. Look around my bathroom, you got it. I mean, I'll probably try and get my tie down as well. Alright, booze in hand.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds.
I gotta talk about this for just a second. That was a voice line they recorded for the Commodore Red. That means there's one of these for probably any number of the other alcohols that we could have gotten in this game. Blows me away. The commitment to this voiceover is incredible.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Good! I'm glad I was able to open a bottle. Should I, though? I may have a teeny-weeny heart attack problem.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
That's a good point. Open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork
Oh yeah, the writing's
jumps
incredible.
out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Electrochemistry strikes me as an honest, stand-up, trustworthy fellow.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils.
Oh my god, we got an
with
extra
sunshine.
health point.
Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
Thank you, electrochemistry.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Now that's ominous. Electrochemistry, are you not telling me the whole truth? Oh my god, we leveled up again. Oh, that's spooky. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, alright. Man, that did like a whole actual level up points worth of physique. Like, we're just better in physique overall. Is there something else we should put a point into? Or do we want to save this points? Because I'm probably going to be wrapping up very shortly so I can find dinner. We might want to save this for the next time we're turning this on so we can use it intelligently. This game's amazing. Let's go look at my bathroom! So far, empathy's hilarious. I cannot believe that empathy went in that direction. I thought I could trust empathy! Then empathy's like, you know, it'd be really cool if you were a
should
fucking
take that
incel.
Fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to feel like that. Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering delicious.
I don't know if I would describe a cigarette butt as ever being succulent. But you broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yeah, he knew how to get me alcohol. Oh my god. It's just the internal alcoholic drive making us do stuff. I'll make that priority 1.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes Smoke them. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
I had no idea that smoking cigarettes makes you cool.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Kim, I have troubling voices in my head, Kim. Do you have anything you have to say about that, Kim?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right, let's go. Oh, good lord.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim. I have a mighty need to smoke a cigarette myself.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
God damn it. God damn it, electrochemistry, you son of a bitch. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went, Kim?
Well, we didn't even look at the body.
Lieutenant raises his eyebrows.
And there's still much to do at the crime scene too. We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
He would have put all of this more harshly, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably because he's afraid that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
It's all part of the plan, Kim. Starting from the outside, working back towards the scene of the murder.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, MacLeod, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Not true, Kim. We saw him. I just opted not to talk to him in favor of going inside of a building and looking at alcohol.
We tried to interview the White Pants rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He purses his lips.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I pressed caps lock, Kim.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Wait, why are we investigating murder when we should be encouraging it? Too many people in this godforsaken city. How's it going, loading? I don't like to waste time. You know, my mind moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up. Training for a long distance run. I'm afraid about this, just wait until we wake up tomorrow. We're probably gonna puke the second we pull up. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
It's impressive, to say the least. For a man your age, especially.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his fingers on the cigarette.
Those are some stylish shoes too, by the way. Those loafers. Must be hard to run in those like you do.
He smiles suddenly. So what are our powers exactly, the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be easy to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see, and if someone resists...
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you ever killed anyone? Have I ever killed anyone, Kim?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
No, I don't think I have.
Perhaps. But Prison 41 is known for a higher than average rate of kills.
And who makes all these rules, Kim?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens of Revachol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do.
The moral intern. What is that? Some sort of intern for moralists?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
And if I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do you think of them, Kim?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
I try not to have opinions on facts. It's a weird stance to take on life.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the moral intern?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist.
They run the
That
insane
blue
clown
forbidden
posse,
night,
Kim.
the
That's
piece of the sky.
impressive.
They're not all that bad.
Fucking magnets. How do they work, Kim?
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights. Oh, good lord. You could really, like, go down the path of a horrible asshole here. Which I appreciate. Like, I like the game is so wide open. Well, we do get more experience points for promoting communism. We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights.
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
Yeah, vigilantes. Sounds bad, right?
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Ah, shivers, you don't want me to try and take off my pants like last time? That's a shame. Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
You didn't think lightning warp over? Ah, you're playing some Rift Wizard. Nice. Lightning warp is my favorite. Is it teleporting people close to you every once in a while?
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. The Union, the teenagers too. It's different in land. In Jamrock and the GRIH.
Yeah, it can move the teleporter. It can move the spawners. However, if you, like, shoot a lightning bolt near them, even if they're on the other side of a wall, having the lightning bolt resolve near them. Like, what is it, like 3 tiles away, I think is the spacing for lightning warp? That'll warp it again and also do damage to it. Why are they like this, Kim?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good, Kim.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you for this, Kim.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of a cigarette and looks to the door. Fine smokes and smoke them. You got it, weird voices in my head. Wait, I gotta go back outside. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Alright, I'm ready to go back inside, Kim. I just had to resolve that inner thought. See you in the morning, Kim. See you in the morning. What is this? Empty cassette tape? Try and get my tie from the ceiling.
This fan has 2 chain pulls, or has it been consigned there as punishment?
God damn it.
You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Saver fair. Can we maybe change our clothes to make that slightly more possible? -1 saver fair. I could level up. Saver fair. Sneak on their noses, stun with immense panache. You know, that sounds like something I would like to have a point into. I lied about saving it for next time. Ha ha! Give me that tie!
This fan or has it been consigned there as punishment? You swoop up.
That's right.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow.
Oh, I'm wearing the tie.
An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Thank you, Inland Empire. Oh god, it's already on me. +1 Inland Empire. Hey, that's like my favorite one, so that's good. He's a good voice. He's a good voice. Oh hell yeah, bottles. Oh, and it pokes out of our jacket. Even better. We'll always get to see the tie. Man, my room is just covered in free money here. There are 3 uses left on this booze. Nice. Nice. Alright, we'll save that bottle for when we have situations where we might need the skill upgrade. You know, as a man who has a crowbar... Damn, crowbar is not good enough to get us in there. Oh my god.
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam. You cannot see yourself, just the outlines of a man. You have no memory of the face
It's
that
not
awaits
ugly,
you
it's
there,
disco.
underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe we should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm sorry, I'll touch my nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
My god, I might actually wipe the mirror. Let's wipe the mirror.
Behold,
Oh my god!
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me, what is this? This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it, the face is making it.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, let's try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have rubbed that into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm in it. It's an expression of pain. No, we're going for it. I think it's supposed to be suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
42% chance. 3% chance. 17% chance. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam falling out the mirror. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
That does not answer my question. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
No, I like to say it. I'm armed and dangerous. I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Alright, let's use our chain cutters to fix a thing.
The chain cutters
Nope.
slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
I'm armed and presumed sexy. The flesh is... the spirit's willing, but the flesh is soft and spongy.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
One does not merely stop the expression. Oh, yeah! We got another one we could process. Let the mirror be for now. Good night, Crane. Alright, I'm actually also going to wrap up because I have to eat dinner. It's almost 2 a.m. I have done another irresponsible, nearly 9-hour stream because this game is addictive to me. I'm not even going to go to sleep. I'm going to save sleep for the start of the next time we turn this on.